Hey everybody, it's Friday, October 6th. This is supposed to be my son's birthday, Kyle Kono, but I used to live in Franklin Lakes, but I think he's been murdered. And today I want to tell you about how I'm not getting my money and how I think Allied Universal and Conduit and the customer care is like really a terrorist army. And I'm still trying to get my money from my father's will, which I found out was like 1.83 billion in my house and my Facebook code that was stolen by Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan and her mother Joyce Lee. And they even stole my U.S. Census Bureau job. And so, the judges are in on it. The clerks are in on it. The social services government benefits are in on it. They have every angle covered. It's an antitrust monopoly. So at this point, I say trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'm going to give you your new underwear because Mary Premptage, who stole my house, her real name is Carol Murray, and she's from the Irish Republican Army. And, they sent her to prison already, but she still won't pay me for my house. And so I filed a deposition subpoena known as a request for admissions. And I know that she put money, or somebody on her behalf, like the CIA or the Office of Special Counsel, put money in restitution centers, which is sister state money judgments enforcement. She or somebody already put money in restitution centers and restitution funds, but I have never been notified. I have not received that money. Disclosure was never given to me, and according to the California Constitution and the Bill of Rights and the United States Constitution, I'm entitled to disclosure and notification. There's been so many judges that have been incarcerated and money has been taken from restitution funds 3, 4, or 5 times, but they just keep reimbursing and putting money into restitution funds. But the Irish Republican Army, the Jamaicans, the Brazilians, the terrorist army, which I call, George W. Bush, the president, called it the axis of evil. But before that, it was called the Iron Curtain. And the Iron Curtain is the enemy, is a terrorist. The patriots and the terrorists. So, to make a long story short, the deposition subpoena, they're probably going to blow it off. It's a mandatory court appearance, and they're probably going to blow it off and not show up. So, what I need to do is look at enforcement. And I have been studying on leginfo.legislature.ca.gov, and I discovered that there is a motion to tax costs in the California Code known as writ of execution, because if you cannot get justice in the California courts because of fraud on the court, you can get justice from a tribunal, and the California Highway Patrol is one such tribunal. The California Highway Patrol has the authority to conduct a writ of execution and enforcement because defendants, including George Gasson, the district attorney, he's in contempt of court. Gavin Newsom, I have a lawsuit against him, 22 STCV 27094, and I believe some Filipino, Michael E. Whitaker at the Beverly Hills Courthouse, is impersonating me and stealing my lawsuits. So a writ of execution and enforcement is required because they are in contempt of court. They have been served a deposition subpoena and they're not complying with the deposition subpoena. So they are in contempt of court. So now I'm going to reach out on an ADR, which is alternate dispute resolution. And I found out, without giving a kickback, I found out that I believe it is the Gov Code. And it's called State of War Emergency Action because there's a current coup d'etat going on. They're trying to take over our government. And so there is a writ of execution, enforcement, and lien, which entitles the referee, in this case the ADR referee, which is a tribunal, is entitled the referee to receive 25% of the money that's recovered on a search and seizure, on a search warrant, on a enforcement warrant. So I'm reaching out now to the California Highway Patrol for writ of execution and enforcement. And I have also found the California law that entitles the Highway Patrol to receive 25%. And this is not a kickback. this is not under the table. This is over the table because they will be paid, and before they're paid, the IRS is going to get paid. So, as long as taxes are paid, it's not a kickback, and it's also written in the California code. I will put on the post the actual legislature.ca.gov will tell you the exact gov code that allows the 25%. Also, I want to talk to you because I haven't been singing at all. I used to be a singer, and so this is the Albright, and this is Rusty's, and they have the karaoke on Friday from 7 to 10, and Saturday also. It's called Rusty's, and so I'm fighting a cold, so I can't make it this Friday, but if you want to come check it out, you can come this Friday or Saturday here. And I have just a little bit of money, so I'll probably be coming not this Friday, but either next Friday or next Saturday. And so anybody that wants to hook up in a band with me, because I want to call my band Energy, and so I'm not going to come this Friday, but I'm probably going to come either next Friday or next Saturday. I'll let you know. But you should check out the Pier, and you should check out the Albright and Rusty's. Really cool place.